We're at 6126. We're at 6126 Summit. We're at the clean out in the front yard, going back under the house. Right here's where PVC and cast iron tie together on the outside. We're starting back up under the house there, 3-inch cast iron. We go in about 2 foot, 2.5 foot, and we've got a break right there in the line where roots are growing in right there. And we got another place right there just past it at 3'8" that we got some more roots and stuff growing in right there. I think that may just be a coupling, but it's kind of got a little bit of roots right there on the left-hand side. It's growing in. You can see them sticking out right there. And that's just right there on the side of the left-hand side of the screen. It's kind of flaking, just that cast iron flaking off. I don't think it's broke right there, but a little bit of that cast iron's flaking off. You can see it's still running down the side of that. On the side, left-hand side, there's another joint right there at 10 foot. And we've got another spot right there that the tops broke out of it and roots are growing in right there at 12 feet. It's kind of dropped down a little bit too, right there. And right there we've got another spot at 15'3", which is, we've located that inside already, and that's right in the middle of the hallway right there. And there's been some damage, water come up out of the floor and damaged his wood flooring from that one right there. And there's another outlet coming, or inlet coming in right there at 19 foot, which we're right at the commode. There's the first commode, the hallway bath. You can see the water dripping out of it. There you go.
So technically there's really 3 breaks in there?
Mm-hmm. There's probably the tub. Lavatory one, and there's our vent right there that turns up, and then right here's our stool in the very back. Yep. That's the bottom of the stool there. The stool, and we're getting really close to the hallway right there, the lavatory.
And somewhere doesn't it go off to the kitchen, or line ties into it?
Mm-hmm.
Now there's a clean out in the kitchen, underneath the kitchen sink.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they usually use to clean out the washer and dryer, which is further on down.
Right.
Okay.
There's our first break right there. That's the one in the hallway, right there at 15 foot.
That's a major break, Joey.
That's a pretty good one. Then we got another one right here at 13 foot that's not any better.
It's holding,
a little bit of water.
There in it where it's holding water? Why is it holding water there?
Yeah, it does. Well, it's dropped down right there. This pipe here is dropped down a little bit, so it's actually at a little bit of an angle where it's settled and dropped down. That's why it's kind of holding some water right there too. Yep. Just right there in that spot, kind of. And then there's a joint right here, so that's kind of that piece that it's just kind of dropped down there. That's our second spot. This is the coupling there. There's another one there that's got a little bit of roots growing in it. It's the third spot. And we've got another one right there. Roots are growing in 3 foot in. It's settled because this pipe on this side's dropped down. Yeah, so it's causing it to hold some water there. That's our third spot, and then right there's another spot too. So we got four or five spots in there that's broke and dropped down, and that's the cast iron and PVC tie together right there.
Yep.